Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and back to another video. Today I thought I would do the advice video that I was planning on doing. I asked you on Instagram the other day if you had anything you wanted some advice on. I was going to sit down, do a mukbang, answer all of those, give my opinion, but I thought to make it a little bit different and, you know, less boring than me just sitting in front of a camera answering questions, I'm going to make it like a little bit of a vlog, bring you along. We're gonna go get a coffee, come back, sit down, and I'm just gonna answer questions throughout that whole journey. So kind of like a drive with me to get coffee kind of thing while answering advice questions. I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun to switch it up a tiny bit. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. But with all of that being said, let's go get a coffee because I'm absolutely fiending for one. A mocha on almond, cannot wait. My car probably looks trashed. I'm looking at a new one this Saturday, by the way, which I'm so excited about. So 2021, Alex is gonna have a new car and I absolutely cannot wait. It's been needed. I've had this car since I was 17 or 18, a really long time. I'm 25 now, so way too long. I'm definitely due for an update. But let's start with the first question before I get driving. Okay, the first question that I got was, how do you keep being motivated to eat healthy and work out? I find it so hard to stay on track. The first thing I want to say is eating healthy and working out isn't always about motivation. You're not always, I certainly do not wake up every morning like, woo, gym, yeah, eating healthy, can't wait. It's more about forming a habit. So for me, going to the gym 5 to 6 days a week is a habit, and I have continued to do that, so it's so much of a habit that it's almost like brushing my teeth. It's just something I do. So like you brush your teeth every day, hopefully. That's just something you do. It's something you know you have to do. It's something that, you know, you do to take care of yourself. So for me, going to the gym is like that. So I think if you're just starting out working out, you can start small, make small achievable goals, go to the gym once or twice a week, do that every single week, form that habit, slowly build up from there, and eventually it'll just be part of your day and you won't need motivation. You just get up, don't think about it, you go and do it. You walk out of the gym being really happy and proud of yourself that you've done it every day. Every day I walk out of the gym, I'm so happy that I went there, and it just feels amazing. As much as I don't want to be walking in there, walking out, you never ever regret it. So you just got to get up and do it. I get up, I put my gym gear on straight away, and then I go and eat my breakfast, and then I leave and go to the gym. I just get it done. Eating healthy is definitely a hard one because I feel like it's so easy to not eat healthy. If you're eating out all the time, that can be definitely not good. I know for me, when I leaned out my most was actually last year because I wasn't traveling because of Corona, so I wasn't eating out all the time. I was eating fresh, whole foods at home. I get a lot of delivery meals, which is definitely something that has helped me because I'm quite lazy. So doing that has 100% kept me on track. It's kept me prepared. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. So if you are prepared and you're like me and don't really cook, get delivery meals sent to you, and then you literally can't slip up. You've got a meal, healthy portioned meal waiting for you to have at lunch or dinner time, and I find that's really helpful. Or you could meal prep, which I know a lot of people do, and just like plan out your weeks even. Just plan out your weekly shop, say from Monday to Friday. I like to relax and eat kind of what I want on the weekends, which is something that I really enjoy. But Monday to Friday you can plan out what you're having for each meal on each day, and then you know exactly what you're having. You're not going to slip up, you're not going to choose something else, you're not going to go through the Macca's drive-through. But if you do, and you do slip up, get straight back onto it the next day. Don't have a full-on blowout, be like, oh no, I had a hash brown for breakfast, or multiple hash browns if it was me. Now I'm just going to eat crap for the rest of the day. Get straight back onto it, have a nice healthy lunch, and then get back into it. You don't have to full on blow out, have a really bad eating day just because you made one mistake, because you are human and sometimes we just need a hash brown or 10. So anyways, hopefully that answers that. I'm going to get driving now because I need a coffee in my life. The next question is how to keep a relationship exciting / get along. I didn't get any context with this, so I'm not sure if the person has been fighting with their partner or how long they've actually been together, but I think for me, having time apart, having alone time, giving yourselves a chance to actually miss each other. A lot of couples are in each other's pockets and all weekend you're together, all night you live together, and you never have time apart. So I think make time to go and see your friends, your family separately, and just do things without each other, so then you can miss each other. I don't know if that's good advice. But I know for me, time apart was really great because then you'd miss each other and you'd see each other again, you'd be all excited. And then getting along, I I feel like if you're not getting along, you should probably look into the relationship. I don't know. If it's all the time, then that's probably not really a great thing. If you're bickering every now and then, I feel like that's normal and natural, and people disagree on things. But if you're fighting a lot, then maybe you should probably have a discussion on why that is. I've just packed up at the coffee place, but I thought I would finish off this question. Back to keeping a relationship exciting, which obviously I'm no professional in that means, but alone time, like I said, surprising each other, I think keeps things really exciting. Just little things, you could leave little notes behind, you could surprise them with a date. Inviting each other on a date is really nice, saying that you've planned something and going and doing that is really fun and thoughtful. What else can you do? Show interest in each other's passions, I feel like is really important and really shows that you care about each other and keeps it exciting because you're showing interest in what they love. I feel like that's really important as well. But yeah, just little things like that, just little thoughtful things. Going on dates, organizing a date night each week, I feel like keeps things really exciting. Making future plans. So yeah, hopefully that answers that. But I'm going to go and get myself a coffee now. I am excited and I will see you when I'm back. Coffee has been acquired. Yes. The next question is how to get over a breakup. My first love cheated on me. That is bloody rough. I feel like I might actually do this drive home and sit down and then answer this question because I don't want to be distracted. Hello, I'm back. I wasn't too long, was I? Hi. Hello. Say hello. Hello. Oh boy. Hello, darling. Oh, you're a bit stinky. I need to book you in for a bath, don't I? Bit dinky. Theo wants to be in the video. Alright, you can sit with me. Okay, so how to get over a breakup. My first love cheated on me. That, I don't know how old you are, but that is so incredibly hard, and I can only imagine how you're feeling right now. Being cheated on is absolutely awful. I've been cheated on in the past, and if you're not already super confident and you know, have an amazing self-worth, being cheated on is just absolutely breaks all of that down. You question yourself, you question why you're not enough, even though it's absolutely nothing to do with you. Literally nothing to do with you. It is all about the person doing it. It is their mistake. It's not them thinking you're not enough. It is them being completely and utterly selfish. I don't even know the words, just totally selfish and forgetting and not caring about your feelings, absolutely careless, just thinking with their hoo-has and breaking your heart. It's a total betrayal of your trust. The person you love the most has done that to you, and it just flips your world upside down, and you're going to feel crap for a little while. You're going to feel a lot of emotions. You're going to be hurt, sad, angry, confused, and you've got to let yourself feel those feelings and understand that that's completely normal. You will get through it. You will rebuild all of that trust, and if it is getting really bad, you can go speak to a professional. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Go and speak to a therapist. They will give you the tools, they'll help you through anything. It's such an amazing thing, and that's something I recommend to everyone. Even all my friends, since I've been going to therapy, they teach you so much, and just like training your body, you've got to train your mind as well, if that makes sense. But yeah, with being cheated on, it's just awful, and you're probably feeling so angry right now, and what I would say is run with that anger, use that energy and put all of that into yourself and improving yourself. Be the bigger person. Don't try and get even, just get angry, and just spend time with your friends, spend time with your loved ones, the people you know are there for you and will not betray your trust. It makes you really evaluate things, and yeah, it's definitely a really, really tough thing to go through, and I hope you are okay. I know how hard it is, but you do get through it. I promise you, you do get through it, and you will trust another person again. It's not going to completely damage you. That person made a massive, massive, massive mistake, and I'm sure they're paying for it as well. Yeah, you just got to try and not let it affect your own self-esteem, because it has absolutely nothing to do with you, and I can promise you that. But as far as getting over a breakup, I kind of want to do a whole video on this, I feel, but just in short, hanging out with your friends, with your family, surrounding yourself by loved ones, doing things that you love, going to see a therapist, like I said, working out, bettering yourself. It just gives you it's such an amazing time to really look inward and do things for yourself. I find. So that's always the light at the end of the tunnel for me with breakups, is that you're really going to be able to focus on yourself. And I'm gonna stop talking about this now because I do want to do a whole video on this. So yes, let's move on to the next question. Okay, next, hopefully I answered this question without going on a complete tangent. But someone asked how to start working out as a beginner. I have no idea where to even begin. For me, when I first started working out, I actually watched YouTube video. Well, actually, first I just did cardio. So I'd go for walks and runs, or I had a cross trainer at home and I went and did that. But when it comes to doing full-on workouts, I actually watched YouTube videos. I watched a channel called Fitness Bender. I still love them to this day. They do full workouts on YouTube for free, which is amazing. This sounds like a sponsorship. It's absolutely not. But they do warm-ups and cool-downs, complete workouts. They use dumbbells for some of them, but other ones they do all body weight. So that's a really good way to get yourself familiar with some exercises. But when it comes to actually coming to the gym or going to the gym, I feel like it can be really daunting. I can imagine how scared you are. I actually get really nervous going to a new gym just because I'm not familiar where everything is, and you feel like you look silly looking for things because you don't know where everything is. So I completely understand. So I feel like the best thing, when you do join a gym, you can actually go into the office and get them to show you around, which is really helpful. So then you're kind of familiar where everything is, and before you go into the gym, you can plan out a workout, which is what I love to do. So you're not kind of standing around not knowing what to do next. And you can plan it out, you know exactly where you need to go, and when you go in there, you can just go in and do it. So you can choose 6 exercises, you can do them 3 times around, and that could be just a good basic beginner workout. And then from there, once you're more confident, you can try new things. And then lastly, another thing you can do is see a personal trainer if you have the means to do it, because I know they can be expensive, but they're obviously full of knowledge. They're professionals. You can see them once or twice, learn a couple exercises, learn a couple full workouts. You can keep doing that until you get your confidence up to try other things, or you can just go see a personal trainer once a week for a little bit just to build up some knowledge, get confident in the gym, and then from there you can go off on your own. I feel like the angle of this video is making my boobs look absolutely ginormous. Okay, last question, because I feel like I've been talking quite a lot and I do not want to bore you guys with a bunch of talking. So the last one I'll answer is, you're out and about a lot for someone with anxiety. I find my home is my safe space and it's hard for me to get out. How do you do it? This reminds me, actually, I probably should have done a disclaimer at the start of the video that I'm by no means a professional. Like I mentioned before, this is just my opinion. If you need professional help, go and see a therapist. It's the best thing you will ever do for your mind, but definitely don't just look at me for advice and take it as Bible, because I'm not a professional. I'm just giving my opinion. This video is lighthearted. Anyways, you're out and about a lot for someone with anxiety. For me, my anxiety doesn't really, it's not social anxiety as such. My social bar gets full really quick because of my anxiety. I am quite distracted and not present, so for me to focus and be social for a while, it's hard for me, but I can do it, and it doesn't, does that make sense? I don't know, but yours obviously sounds like it is bad social anxiety and you don't like leaving your house. For me, what I would do is start small. Start by going for walks around your block, just getting outside, walking around your neighborhood, and just doing little things like that, slowly building yourself up. I don't know how severe you're talking about. If my home is my safe space and it's hard for me to get out. If you've got friends or family, maybe get them to come along with you. If you want to go do some food shopping and you're really nervous to do that, get a friend or a family member to go with you, just so you can get familiar. But just doing little things like that, and I think the more you do it, the more comfortable you will get, and you'll be able to expand yourself. Yeah, that's kind of a hard one for me to answer. I'd hate to say the wrong thing because that sounds like a serious problem. So my suggestion again would be, I think, to go and see a therapist and get someone to help you through that, because they'll be able to teach you some really great tools to get out without having that anxiety, because I know how hard it can be to be anxious, and I couldn't even imagine how frustrating it would be not even really being able to leave your house and be comfortable. So that is a hard one. And there we have it. That is everything that I'm going to answer today. I hope you guys found this video somewhat helpful and that you enjoyed it. If you guys have any further suggestions on any of the questions that I answered today, leave them in the comments below. We can all help each other out and have like a little discussion about some of these questions. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos from me. I would absolutely love if you joined our YouTube family. It would mean the literal world to me. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day or night, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.